Evergrande's next bond deadline nears with contagion risk rising. So Evergrande's next bond, let's see, Evergrande's next bond payment is fast approaching as investors scrutinize the developer for clues on the severity of a cash crunch that's eroding confidence in other highly indebted peers. The 30-day grace period on Evergrande's $45.2 million coupon payment that was initially due September 29th is set to end on Friday. The closely watched deadline comes amid a sell-off in Chinese junk bonds that was paced on Thursday by Casa Group Holdings Ltd., one of the property sector's largest issuers of dollar debt. Evergrande surprised some investors last week by paying another overdue coupon at the tail end of the grace period. The company's dollar notes remain at distressed levels as creditors brace for an eventual debt restructuring that could rank among the largest ever in China. Authorities in Beijing have urged Hui Kayan, I'm not sure if I'm butchering that still, I should probably look that up, to help repay Evergrande's obligations with his personal wealth, but his known fortune represents just a fraction of the company's more than $300 billion in liabilities. Now, we talked about this yesterday here on the Entrepreneurs and how China was urging him to pay back the debts that are owed, and so it looks like we have until, what did I say, tomorrow, I guess at the end of day tomorrow, for them to make this $45.2 million payment, which is no small amount. But they had, with the fact that they were able to make a payment last week, maybe they're able to get it through to this week. $45 million is a lot of money, but we all know that in the grand scheme of $300 billion is not a lot of money. And if they can at least satisfy, I don't know, 80% of it, maybe they could get a further extension on the rest of the debt. And they are getting back to work, as we found out. So that's good news. Now, it was brought to me in the comments the other day about how I'm apparently promoting Evergrande as a opportunity to invest. It is not an opportunity to invest. It is never a good idea to invest at the top of a potential bubble ready to pop, as we've been tracking through China's real estate situation, and Evergrande makes up like a third of that. So no, not a good idea. Hey, if things pop, maybe it's an opportunity to invest. But the fact of the matter is, it still remains that if Evergrande topples, there could be a huge ramification for the rest of the global economic world. The global world economic, the rest of the world could have very big consequences from that. So I am not pro China. I'm not pro communism. I'm not pro Evergrande. I'm pro people, and people, need to get the payments because they put the money out. They deserve their payments, and people deserve to receive the houses that they, or the homes, I should say, that they have, put money out for for investment. So it's good for the whole world if this does not come to fruition. So let's hope that is not the case, that things will settle down over the course of the next, I don't know, at this point, I'm going to say 1 to 3 months, hopefully. And over the next 6 months, things start to, as a whole, across the whole, everything starts to level out with so many less peaks and valleys.